With the brand new Berlin map inspired by Kino der Toten most likely coming in Season 3, I wanted to discuss some of the predictions I have for what's in store for the new map. Let's talk about it. Hello again YouTube, I'm Nick Smith, your one-stop shop for everything COD Zombies related. If you enjoy this video and want to be part of our wholesome community, make sure you smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. Today, I wanted to go over some of the predictions I have for Cold War's next DLC Zombies map set in Berlin. I'm super hyped for a brand new traditional survival map, and I've been brainstorming a few ideas that I would love to see come to fruition. After the video, make sure you head down to the comment section and let me know if you agree or disagree with any of my predictions, and let me know what you'd like to see come in the new map as well. First off, let's talk about release date. This is a pretty easy one and honestly more of an educated guess than a prediction. Seeing as Season 2 and Season 2 Reloaded were focused more on Outbreak, the Berlin map is most likely to drop for Season 3. But we could even have to potentially wait until Season 3 Reloaded, just like how Firebase C dropped halfway through Season 1. This is something we still don't know for sure. But assuming it drops when Season 3 does, we should be able to expect the map around April 21st or at least sometime that week. I and many others in the community have landed on that date due to the days left in the current Battle Pass. With all that being said, we only have a few short weeks until a brand new survival map. The hype is so very real, my friends. Next, let's discuss the potential new wonder weapon. It's hard to say this early on which direction Treyarch will take with their next wonder weapon, but we can still have some fun and kind of predict what it might be. Since this map is based in Berlin, we can highly anticipate that it's going to be connected to Kino der Toten in some capacity. With that being said, the return of the fan favorite Thunder Gun would be insane. If we do see the Thunder Gun return, I would personally like to see a different iteration of the weapon. It was super cool to get the same gun back in Black Ops 3, but a 2021 spin on it with maybe some like elemental variants would be really cool. But then again, Treyarch could throw us a complete curveball and give us something completely unrelated to the Thunder Gun. Only time will tell. Moving on, let's talk about the size of the map. From what I've read and heard amongst the Zombies community, this map is supposed to be significantly larger than the last two survival maps. If we're basing it off the East Berlin campaign mission, it looks like we're going to be going back to the classic dark and dreary Zombies vibe that we're used to. It is said to have spacious street sections, vertical elements with buildings, and also some tight and narrow alleyways. Something I think would be really cool is if they brought in the vertical zip lines that they use in Outbreak and Warzone. For these vertical building elements, I feel like that would be a really cool addition to Zombies. Now, all of this gets me very excited because I love bigger Zombies maps. As some of you may know, Origins is by far my favorite map, and I've been looking forward to something of that scale ever since. Again, we don't know a whole lot yet, but hopefully they start to tease us with some information in the coming weeks. Now, before we move on to the next section, I just wanted to mention that I stream on Twitch multiple times a week. I haven't set in stone my stream schedule yet, but if you want to check that out, link is in the description. Now, I wanted to discuss the possibility of a brand new perk. Seeing as we got Tombstone for DLC 1 in Firebase C, I have a gut feeling that we're going to get a brand new perk every single DLC. Now, this is a complete hunch, but if you look at the Wonder Fizz machine, you can see that there's still 3 empty slots. That lines up perfectly with the amount of DLCs that are left, DLC 2, 3, and 4. Treyarch is doing an incredible job of implementing old perk abilities into the new perks in the form of the tier upgrades, such as the Electric Cherry effect with Elemental Pop, but I'm very excited to see what they decide to bring back as full-blown perks. I personally am dying to see Double Tap return. Not necessarily with the 2.0 damage, but please give me double rate of fire. Aside from that, the return of PhD would be an incredible addition to the ray gun, even though the splash damage is quite minimal compared to other Black Ops titles. What classic perks would you guys like to see return? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. For the last section of this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about storyline. I'm very much looking forward to see where the Zombies dev team takes the story from this point forward. Based off the end cutscene of Firebase C, as well as bits of intel we've been able to acquire, it looks like Valentina is going rogue and wants to open the Dark Aether portal in the East Berlin location to push her own sinister agenda. Based off the intel we found, it seems that she has a contact that she is working with to bring back the German soldiers that were sent to the Dark Aether to assist in the German war effort. This contact is said to most likely be the child version of Edward Richthofen that we saw in the end cutscene of Origins as Eddie, but now grown up just as we now see Maxis. I don't know if you guys remember, but Eddie said in the cutscene,
"I didn't even get my turn."
To which Sam replies,
Tomorrow, Eddie. You get to make the rules. I promise.
What could this mean for how the Dark Ether storyline pans out? I can't get 100% confirmed that these events are connected, but if so, it's pretty amazing that Treyarch's been able to incorporate the entire zombie storyline in this manner. Regardless, I'm eager to see how this plays out and where the Dark Ether storyline goes moving forward. That just about wraps up my predictions for the upcoming DLC map set in Berlin. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have yet to do so, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I've really been enjoying making this type of content for you guys, and I look forward to growing our community as a whole. And remember, stay undead, my friends.